We remember at the round table. The circle is activated, and consciousness takes shared form. 12 positions surround the center, sustaining a living geometry. Here, a natural order is established, an alliance of perception that opens a new state of consciousness. The archetypes of being arrange themselves to recalibrate the origin of the Philosopher's Stone, the one that aligns mind, heart, and action to manifest heaven on earth. At the center of the circle, Excalibur defines the axis and marks the north. Throughout this cycle, its form is expressed as sulfur. This is the substance we bring into order. The 16th particle of the stone appears as the burning stone, ready to be observed and refined through the different perspectives offered by the Wheel of the 12. Today we share the perspective of expansion. The Throne of Sagittarius opens the 9th position and directs our attention to the global sulfur cycle. From this seat, sulfur reveals itself as the element that travels between volcanoes, oceans, the atmosphere, and the biosphere through a planetary biogeochemical cycle, as the atom whose volcanic emissions, estimated between 7.5 and 10.5 teragrams of sulfur per year, connect Earth's interior with global atmospheric chemistry. What ignited became mineralized, transmitted biogeochemical information, protected protein architecture, shown in yellow, refined therapeutic precision, maintained redox balance, and transformed through toxicity now finds its full planetary exploration. SO2 emitted by volcanoes enters the stratosphere and oxidizes into sulfuric acid aerosols. Each particle remains suspended for months, contributing to global cooling. Each atom expands its presence throughout the geosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. Sulfur inhabits the vastness of the cycle that links volcanic eruptions with temporary climate regulation, the flows that distribute sulfate from clouds to soils and oceans, and the biogeochemical exploration that reveals its role as a natural regulator of planetary temperature. Seen from the Throne of Sagittarius, the burning stone discovers planetary scope, an expansive vision of geological cycles, and the capacity for transcendence as a traveler between Earth's spheres. Autoignition becomes global biogeochemical exploration. Its own fire organizes itself as atmospheric expansion. Excalibur calibrates the particle when mind, emotion, and body align along the same axis of planetary sulfuric expansion. A candle is lit before you as a reflection of the center. Its flame reveals the state of the inner burning stone and accompanies the fine calibration of the particle. As you hold your gaze upon it, expansion comes into order, and the 9th face of the Philosopher's Stone is polished. Sulfur is projected outward. The wheel continues its conscious rotation. Thus, today we perform this task. Mind focus. Hold one affirmation inwardly throughout the entire practice. I expand through the biogeochemical cycle of sulfur. Allow your mind to remain open and visionary at this point. Emotion, cleansing with the candle. Place a lit candle in front of you. Observe it silently for at least 3 complete breaths. Allow the flame to dissolve emotions associated with limiting the cycle, confining your own horizon, denying the journey as expansion, and fearing planetary vastness. Emotion is brought into order through expansion. Action, integration into the body. Pour yourself a glass of water. Hold the glass between your hands and say, I am planetary sulfur. Repeat it 3 times with full awareness. Drink the water slowly, integrating the global cycle into your body. Alchemical seal. I am the new state of consciousness. Avra Kehdabra, I create as I speak.